Put that mic in your motherfucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Spit on that shit. You know this is all be recorded.
Welcome back.
Woo!
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast, In Case This Is It. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you follow us on our social media. That's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Listen to our podcast on all platforms, streaming platforms, Apple Music, all that good shit. And watch our visuals on YouTube. Whole lot of gang shit. I fuck with you. Let's get into it.
What is up? This is It Nation. Welcome back to In Case This Is It, your weekly podcast where we address cultural events in a not so sensitive way. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
I was about to sing the Y'all Bitch song, bro. What's up?
Y'all
Bitch. Yeah.
You know what?
Shout out to God Soldier, yo. King Soldier. Greatest rapper of all time.
What up,
Changing
y'all?
my mind.
I
How's
like that
everybody's week?
drinking.
Yo, so I went to Dunkin' Donuts. First of all, America runs on Dunkin'. I went to...
Y'all get paid for it?
I hope so.
Can't be saying that shit for free, bro.
So, I went to Dunkin' Donuts to go get this shit. And the nigga came back. He was like, yo, this shit look bomb.
I know he black.
Bro, yeah.
Black people in that purple shit, bro.
Yo, he was like, yo, ain't nobody ordered this shit before. I was like, yeah, bro, you gotta have to try this shit. I want that purple. Yo, but it's, all right, so you know
I want me some of that purple
Is
stuff.
it berry?
It's a mix of strawberry and blueberry.
That's good.
This shit right here,
I'm
bro.
fucking berries in general, so
This
you can have
right
it.
here is my
beverage.
Yeah, this shit's busting. This shit's
It looks
busting.
like you on the lean low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that frozen lean. Like
That's frozen
Shit.
lean. I ain't gonna be touching like this.
Yo, if I start
With a
tweaking
brain
on the
freeze.
podcast,
I don't know if I'm high or it's a brain freeze.
what's going on?
That shit looks good though.
But everybody week was good.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was alright. I feel like it just looped together. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
when
mean-
it started, when it ended.
Yeah, at this point it's like
I feel like we just did the podcast.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if because I work so much, but it's like the days is
Same.
it's like wake up, do shit, sleep. Wake up, do shit, sleep.
You know it
And
doesn't.
then I look up, it's like, oh, it's Sunday.
It doesn't help either that it gets dark at like 2 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it'd be 5 o'clock feeling like 9, nigga.
Bruh.
No, 3:30 is when that shit starts for me.
Dark.
Like, it's
But
dark.
we complain about this every winter. Like we
I
don't
know.
live
I
here,
never
like,
know
it's
how
not
I
regular.
survive.
Bruh.
Like we don't live here our whole last life. You know what
I
I'm
really
saying?
don't know how I survived though, for real. Like every time I feel like I just like dead that
I'm telling
shit,
y'all.
and then it comes back. I'm like,
The
whoop.
second I have the resources, I'm out.
Oh, me
Out.
too. I don't want to stay in
Out
the
the
cold
game,
forever.
yo.
You gone?
I'm going to Florida. No, I'm not fucking.
Nah, Florida is a different breed.
Florida's not gonna be here in like 10 years.
Yeah, bro. No, seriously.
I'm here.
Like, it's not even a joke. Like
It's gonna go underwater.
That shit's gonna sink. It's gonna literally 100 years from now, Florida's gonna be the new Atlantis.
Yes.
my
Like
God.
the lost city of Miami type shit.
Yo, if Florida did go underwater, let's say they kind of transitioned it and like type shit, would y'all go? Like just
Like
to
you
go
could
look?
live underwater,
Yeah.
like dome type shit.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I would visit. That would sound fire.
I'd try that.
Just
shit.
the
Hell
adventurous
yeah.
side of me, like I would go. I would still want to live there
Let
because
one crack in that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you don't have to live.
I mean,
there.
I think they're gonna build it enough where, or at least maintain it enough where you won't have that. Think about the tunnels. Like the tunnel to go to Logan, it's underwater.
It's underwater. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
they have underwater hotels.
yeah, it's just on a large scale. That would be fire.
I'll give it at
Yeah.
least 30 years.
Yo, you think they're making money
You say like
now?
you got time and shit.
I
I give it at least 30 years. Like, you gonna be like what, 59 or
And?
50?
Yo,
Or
Live my
them niggas
best
that's that
life.
age be enjoying the fuck out of their
Right,
life.
living my
Stop
best
it.
life.
Niggas are like 75, can't see the road
Listen,
driving Ford Mustangs,
I'm
bro.
having adventures now, so when I'm like in my 60s, like mid 60s, close to 70s, I'm just sitting getting high, bro. I have time to be
nigga
traveling
gonna be-
when I'm 70. Like, the fuck?
I'll live my best life.
I mean, good for you.
Well, you know what? You 60 and you underneath that water, I hope you can move. That's all I'm saying. Because if that shit do crack, nigga, your cane ain't helping you.
I mean, I lived a good life. Fuck, I'm trying to survive for it. Like, you ever see the movies like apocalyptic shit? People running like, you see the one old guy like that nigga's like, yeah, I'll live my life. You know what I'm good. Niggas chilling, bro. Like, fuck, I'm running for. Like,
I
it's
can't
my time.
swim, so I'm not doing it right now. Maybe I'll learn.
Nigga, swimming ain't gonna help you underneath that situation.
You're right. You dead.
That nigga gone.
Oh, that's my shit. Oh, that nigga gone. That's my
I
shit.
fucking love them fucking TikToks, bro.
Oh, that's my
Like, they're really harmonizing on that shit. That nigga gone.
Singing his heart out.
Like, that shit at my funeral, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
well, let's get into the let's get into the shit.
Want to address the culture?
Let's
Okay,
address.
I'm gonna stop.
Address the culture. Let's address the culture today.
All right, let's get into some discussion, some topics.
All
What
right.
we got first?
Freddie, get it started today.
I gotta get started.
Warm us up. Lube us up.
Joel Osteen. Wow.
Hey yo. All right.
Mute that. That part didn't happen.
I didn't mean shit. I said what I said. All right. I'm a man. I'm bored.
Ooh. Joel Osteen.
That's not on that, nigga. Oh, this is fitting. God damn.
Speaking of lubed up,
Right.
$600,000.
a pastor. Oh, okay.
600
Joel, sorry, go ahead.
$600,000 of cash, checks, and other goods were found in a wall in his estate. Apparently, a plumber was doing some work for that area. It was like a Houston home, they said.
I think it was.
And literally, he found like a toilet that was like not aligned properly, so he moved the toilet out, and then he looked inside and saw everything. He was like, "Yo."
Can you imagine?
I want you to steal my thunder. I'm sorry. Can I go first?
Go.
I'm sorry. The fact that I'm reading this as a story pisses me off.
Thank you.
Because this nigga stupid as
Thank
shit,
you.
Nigga, nobody would know this shit was there,
What?
bro. I would have cleaned that shit the fuck out. And mama, like, what is wrong?
He
Like,
called his manager and was like, "I have
Fuck
something
that.
to report." I would have taken that shit.
Yup.
I
Yo.
would have said, "I quit."
What?
And then I would have flew.
it's not even
out.
quick,
Not
bro.
to mention.
Nigga, I would have cleared that shit out and keep working for like 2 more weeks.
Oh hell yeah! Look for
Then
some
be-
more.
What, nigga?
Please.
I clear that shit out, put my 2 weeks in, do my 2 weeks, nigga, and disappear,
Y'all
dog.
niggas
Like, what
been
is
stressing
wrong
me the
with you,
fuck
bro?
out. I'm out of here.
Jesus,
Bro.
literally, you was in the church, literally getting a blessing, my guy. Like, come on,
And this
dog.
money hasn't been found since 2014.
Bro, they're not even looking for that shit
They
no
weren't
more.
looking for
Bro,
it
that's
anymore.
my point. The niggas didn't even know that shit was like, come on, dog. I was so hot
Shit's
when
my
I read
teeth.
this shit. I'm like, why can't this shit happen to me, yo?
See, and it's
It
not
was
like
God's blessing, and he fumbled the bag.
that
Big
nigga
time.
bugging.
Jesus, like, nigga. like, God, come look at this. Look at this nigga. Whole dumbass.
My
I
nigga said I
can't.
like being broke.
How old was he?
I don't know his age. They didn't tell me the age, but like,
All people like, oh, it's integrity. I said, man, fuck that.
I
shit.
guess if you want to be a good Samaritan and shit, but like,
Yeah.
it's not like you did the crime. You just assisted in the crime at this point.
Well, you know, we probably giving him shit, but they don't know how much money was really in there. That nigga probably did take a little bit of something.
They
Bro,
said
it's a
six-
mega church.
Yeah.
It's Joel Epstein's church.
So he probably took a little, because it was in envelopes. He
No,
probably
the
took a couple
amount that
envelopes.
they documented as missing was 600,000, and then the amount that he provided was
So
600,000.
he literally gave all that shit
literally
back.
gave
That's
all
what I'm
the money
saying.
back.
The dumbass. The thing is, you can't find it and keep some then report it, right? Because it's probably, like in this case, it's documented how much is missing. So
Yep.
what you should have done is just take it,
everything.
because they're not gonna find the bitch anyway. Like,
How would they have known it was in his wall? He never
How would
said
they
anything.
know?
I'd have took that shit out and literally seal that shit back up, nigga.
Bro.
I would have put that toilet
And put
secured.
concrete.
It
Secured.
looked kind of wobbly. I
And
just
put that
it
shit out of
up.
order so nobody use that shit. I'm not fucking playing.
Don't worry, I got you.
This nigga fumbled the bag big time, bro. I think we
Hey,
all
yo.
agree, like, come on.
And it's not like
dog.
Joe's gonna be like, "Yo, you stole my money, nigga. What money? You
I
gonna
don't
rat
know,
yourself
bro.
out?" It's a perfect
Nigga,
getaway.
I would have quit and moved to Florida.
Everything is Florida.
But the thing is, the question is, right? Where do you think that money came from?
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
You think
Where
it's
do you
Jo-
think it came
I
from?
think it's Joel. Like some,
I mean, it's definitely
like
his
not
money.
pay taxes type shit.
Oh, you think it's taxes type of deal?
Yeah, I was like tax evasion.
What did
Probably.
What did Osteen do? Was he a pastor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He be slinging the word of God, you know.
Hallelujah.
But they're saying it was a combination of like money that was like raised in the church for like stuff for the church.
That's what I'm saying, though. Think about it, because it's hard
Well, I
cash,
mean,
right?
Yeah.
So that's
cash and checks and
Churches
But then
don't
again,
get taxed.
yeah, I was about to say, check don't get. Check.
No, as in like donations, like from people.
Either way, that's probably legal though.
Yeah, but no, think about it. If somebody donates to your church, you probably have to report it at least.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
I would imagine. Because somebody's donated to a church. You can't just... You got to make sure the money is being used for whatever you're donating it for.
Well, I mean, all right. So I don't know what kind of church he had. Was it like one of those big, like bishop churches?
It's a mega church.
So if the nigga's making money like that, I don't think that was legal money. He had to be doing some other shit on the side.
Possibly.
Had to be weight in church.
Bro, money laundering is probably one of the biggest things you can do inside church.
Nigga moving dime bags in his service.
Come on, bro. Underneath the offering, you get, you know what I'm saying? A little something. In the name of the Father.
I can't.
It's green if you know what I mean. Can I get an amen, quiet?
I can't.
Oh shit!
Jesus ain't the only one getting high.
Don't get struck down.
Yo, you better get struck down, bro. Oh,
can't get struck down if you don't believe it, my guy.
Boy.
Damn, that's valid. I can't even hold you, bro. I can't even hold you.
What we got next?
That nigga fumbled the bag.
Next
Big
up
time, bro.
is my boy Tristan Thompson, or as I like to call it, third trimester Tristan.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's funny. That's fucking funny.
So Tristan has a new baby on the way.
Allegedly. Was it proven that's his kid?
It's pretty much proven.
No.
So
no. You said pretty much.
No.
So
pretty much is pretty vague.
So there's conversation between him and the baby mother and just trying to get like child support documents all set up and stuff like that. And he pretty much says that I'm going to give you $75K up front, and that's all the money you're going to get for this child. Unless you want to take it to court and do the child support and settlement and stuff like that, because then I'm going to file for, he's retiring within this year, I believe. Mm-hmm. So he says if I do it like that, you're not going to get money as an NBA player. You're going to get money as an unemployed person. So your $75K is probably your best luck, which I think he's bullshitting because you can have many other deals outside of the NBA.
He sound like he's speaking from experience.
You know what he's doing.
The way he's all specific with it, ain't no bullshit in that. His nigga sound like you know exactly what the fuck he talking about.
So yeah, so Tristan is.
Why don't you just take a DNA test?
I don't think he's questioning if the kid's his.
I don't think he is.
So
I think he knows the kid.
Pay.
He's just trying not to pay. So. That's why I said it's pretty much proven because you're not going to offer somebody $70K off the bat just to not pay child support after.
Just not to deal with it.
Exactly. So he already knows the child is his. I think he's just trying to get out of. I think he's just trying to get out of paying child support for 18 plus years, whatever.
Oh my god! So. Everybody got problems.
How many kids he got?
So this will be his third child. He has one with his first baby mother, and then he has True with Khloe Kardashian, and now this baby right here with this third person.
So 4. Oh, so it's not that bad.
That's 3. Can you count?
You said one with the baby mother, one
with the first baby mother, one with Khloe.
I said you said 2 with Khloe. My bad.
Math just don't be mathing, my boy. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4.
Sorry, I got that shit.
Well, y'all think about this though. Do y'all think it's smart what he's trying to do? Or
I mean,
here's the letter. Actually,
I respect.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
perfect.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, okay.
I can read.
Go ahead.
You know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. Won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think having the baby is going to make you some money, it's completely wrong. You're aware that I'm retiring after this season. So in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas, so it will be only a couple of $100. So you better take off taking $75K I'm offering because you won't get anything near what I'm having. A kid with a father who is unemployed. All you will have is a baby with father who has zero involvement with the child and a few $100 of child support a month.
This
God
nigga
damn.
toxic. God damn. Yikes.
Tristan Thompson, baby.
If there's ever a reason to wear condoms, it's this. Jesus Christ.
And the thing is, some people like thinking that they fuck with him is gonna be a complete cash out. I don't know if this is what Shorty was thinking, but like there's some people I don't want to give my energy to, and that's one of them.
Yeah. Okay, you just made a good point. So do you think this lady, her goal was to get pregnant for this reason?
Absolutely.
I don't know this lady, but I feel like whoever messes they kind of have an agenda. Whoever messes with Tristan, because they know his like lifestyle, they know they can easily fuck him.
Yeah, because if he met her on All Star Weekend, definitely.
They know they
can
what I'm saying?
In this situation, is guilty until proven innocent. Every single time.
Still guilty afterwards.
If you, anybody, not only in the NBA, if you are making money,
bread,
I'm assuming you fucking with me because you want a bag for me. I don't care.
But see, we're smart enough to think that. Maybe they are too. They just don't care.
They just don't care. They just don't care.
Because I don't get it. I don't.
The thing is, like, I know Tristan ain't trash. I know Tristan is trash. Because, like, even when he was with Chloe, I remember for a little bit when he was here for the Celtics and he was with Chloe, he was riding all over fucking town with other bitches. I'm like, bro, she's actually coming over here to come see you.
Is he the idiot or is it Chloe the idiot?
It's Chloe.
Okay,
sure.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. But
like if an alligator bites you, that's what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, alligator's fault. Like,
I don't know, man. Whoever gets this man to settle down, God bless your heart, because it's not gonna be me.
Okay, so we all think she did it to get pregnant.
I definitely think.
Right.
Now we all. I still stand on I don't know.
Okay, the reason why I asked that is because it's gonna lead to the next question.
What's your next question?
Who fumbled the bag more, him or she or the plumber?
Definitely the plumber.
The plumber.
Yeah, still a plumber. You fucking idiot. I'm so mad at this nigga. I'm never gonna get over that. This nigga had literally a life-changing blessing right in front of him, and you dropped the whole.
No one will.
You didn't even catch a dollar, bro. You didn't even catch a fucking dollar, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
No one will know.
Oh,
you
so
know that
annoying.
voice, like, who are they gonna know?
Yo,
they're not gonna know. How are they gonna know?
Nigga, I'm about to be an independent contractor. Just go to niggas'
Bro,
house.
that's like just 5 houses, nigga.
Thanks.
I ain't done that.
Where are the odds that's gonna ever happen to you again, though?
That's why I'm so mad. This shit don't happen every day. It don't even happen every 10 years, nigga. It's like once in a lifetime type shit. Money that nobody knows about, that just you know about.
See, but all right, so you see how they have like abandoned churches and things of that nature. What if niggas just go in there and just roam? Just go break down some walls just for the fuck of it. Like,
Yeah,
just
but
for
if
the
you're
fun
in a
of it.
mega church, you probably not. Because a lot of church, if it's a regular church, they don't got money like that.
Yeah.
That was a mega, like,
Nah,
that nigga
fair,
got
fair,
millions
fair.
upon millions of people that follow him.
That nigga literally had the lottery right in that wall, bro.
My heart still breaks for that.
Yeah, but she kind of fumbled the bag too, though. You played yourself. You got a nigga that's about to retire. You get pregnant from a niggas.
Honestly,
You played the game wrong. You got to follow Britney's lead. You got to find him young, straight out of college. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, queen.
She's tight
But you know,
right
you got
now,
time.
bro.
She can get back in the game.
She's tight right now, Brittany.
Oh, did we put that on the list?
we did not.
Brittany-
Oh, we can add that.
She's-
We'll do it towards the end.
She's sick right now. Oh,
Yeah.
what you want to talk about right now?
You want to do that? Yeah,
We
let's do
might
that.
as well.
Yeah, since
She's
you brought it up.
sick right now, bro. Because apparently she's saying that she's broke.
I don't
and
believe
she's living
her.
at her mom's crib.
I don't believe her.
I'm like,
Actually,
yo-
can you pull up the video?
Nigga,
on
like,
YouTube?
I thought we can't.
No, it's not a song. It's just a video.
I'm like, bro, you just made
full
a
screen
bag
on
off of
YouTube.
this young boy, bro. Stop fucking lying. How expensive is your
Keep it
taste?
until you find it.
How expensive is your taste that you're broke already?
I think she's lying.
She definitely has to be lying.
I think she's trolling. Or she's playing something publicly because she's gonna maybe ask for more money, child support wise. I think there's some game to it. So I honestly don't think, like, she might be actually living with her mom, but I think she has the choice to not. You know what I'm saying?
She has
Like,
money,
she has
enough,
money.
but she's just doing this
she's
for
just
show.
living- exactly.
Which
That's
I
what
wouldn't
I
even
think.
be surprised if she is doing that, because you can see she's a troll of nation, bro. Like, all she does is that. Which video is it? Which video?
No,
is
she's
it?
looking at it right now, but I don't know. Just click on it. It's mute right now, so we'll only put it up when we.
Get out the way.
Yeah, bro. But this PJ dude, like, he gonna deal with this shit for at least 18 years, dude.
Well, you know what? I hope that he learned his motherfucking lesson.
Apparently not.
Wait, what's he doing now?
I thought he was talking to some other chick.
Oh, I don't even keep up with
This
PJ,
could be
bro.
speculation.
The
I
only
don't know.
reason I know about PJ is because of Britney, so I have no
Our
idea.
latest entry
This is Mel.
to the street
No,
saga.
find the
We've
spot
already
first.
hung a few names.
I mean, we even need to find a video, because that's the biggest thing that we're gonna talk
No,
about.
I want to see the video though.
Look at this nigga.
No, there's a
Wait,
video
no,
of her
it's
like
what
in
to
the
say.
car. Like
There's-
keep scrubbing until you see her like talking.
So what coming
No,
through?
it's not that. Yeah, there you go. Like, go back. I think it's that. Go back a little before that. Yeah, they're right there.
8-4.
All right, now play.
Always have your own things.
And I actually agree with everything
Motherfucker.
she's saying,
All
but
right,
it's
pause
very
this shit. I don't
ironic.
know.
Yeah, I
who
don't
this
think
nigga
you're
is.
gonna find the actual video. This person is doing a commentary on it.
Yeah. Whoever this? Oh, Jamari. I like that guy. Shout out Jamari.
But honestly, I don't know. She might be broke, or she might.
She ain't broken, bro.
She might be.
So is she getting child support already? How's she broke? Did she fuck up the bag too?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she might be with them. Who knows?
Yo. All right.
Who
I mean,
knows?
since we're talking about sports, you want to talk about the LeBron thing that you had up there?
Always.
Did you put that up there?
no.
So there was a LeBron thing that was just there. Like he was, because they had him like taking a shitload of COVID tests. Yeah, they have him taking a shitload of COVID tests before one of the games, and he's super frustrated about that shit. You could talk about it since you put it up.
Why is he frustrated?
So originally what happened was he took one COVID test, it came back negative, and then before his game, he took another COVID test, and that came back positive. So the NBA's rule now is like once you like get a positive COVID test, they're supposed to do another one like right away to prove that it was like a false positive or whatever, but they didn't. They just told him to fly back home and be isolated until he can come back with the negative test. So when that happens, they do not pay for your trip back home or any of your amenities.
I know LeBron is not complaining about money.
Well, he's not complaining about money, but he says it was an inconvenience. He says that he had to figure out how to get home by himself. He says that.
What are you fucking 5, nigga? I gotta get home by myself. My entourage ain't with me.
He said that when he got home, it was an issue because then he had to isolate his family, his kids, his wife, and stuff like that, and that was just an inconvenience.
Why
and then
you laugh like that?
on top of that, he had to take a PCR test, which proved that he was negative, and then to take another test. So in total, I think he took 6 tests before being able to fly back to the arena and play in his next game. So he was just completely frustrated with the process that they did. Feel like they should have had a better process.
No, to be fair, I can see how it is frustrating. It's just funny, LeBron complaining about inconvenience.
But that's rich nigga problem.
Like, exactly. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is frustrating, but like, bro, like, you got billions.
I gotta get home by myself.
Probably on a private jet. Oh, what shall I ever do? You act like you flying fucking seat 34D in the back of the plane, nigga. Like, relax.
See, all right. But in this case, I feel I could understand like the seating, because that's a big nigga, bro. Can you imagine him?
Yeah, but LeBron ain't probably never fought coach since he was fucking in the league. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like, all right. So you see, like me and you, we barely can fit inside of a seat area. Can you imagine LeBron, like 6'9", probably in that bitch?
No, bro, I get it. Because like even me, when I go to the airport, like when I'm checking in or if I'm doing it online, like I will go to the desk and literally, you know, with a smile because I'm trying to do it for free.
Yeah.
Like, can you not? As long as I don't get a middle seat, I'm good. I'll take aisle or window. Like I don't fuck with middle seats. So I get it, but it's like that's not what he's dealing with. It's like, bro, like
I think he's just mad. He also missed his game because he was complaining that he was in a rhythm and then they just like set him back and now he has to just get back into the league. Like,
he's just being a fucking crybaby right now.
Yeah, just treat it like a maintenance day.
Whatever.
But yeah. I thought that was very interesting. When I first read the headlines, I was just like, that's very odd that he had a negative and a positive. So.
LeBron James. So I had put on there Bryce and Bronny. So I also want to talk. So regarding Bronny, recently I'm gonna read it because I wrote this shit down. I must start writing this shit actually.
I like that you did. It was good last week.
Yeah,
I like it.
Preparation. You feel me? So Bronny, he's in high school now, and so they recently had a game. It was Bronny playing against LeBron's alma mater.
Oh, Sierra Cannon.
Yeah, Sierra Cannon versus St. Vincent St. Mary, and they actually played at the Lakers at the Staples Center. Is that right? At the Lakers home. Bronny dropped 19 points, a high career for him, and they kind of whooped their ass, bro, 71-53. So I kind of just wanted to give shout out to Bronny on that because he's doing well. I don't know how well he's gonna be if he was to go to the NBA.
How tall is he?
6'2" or 6'3" right now.
You
so he's still a big dude.
How old is he?
Like
16, right?
Does it show it in there? I don't know. He's in high school. He's in high school, so he's in high school, so he's under 18. I'll tell you that.
Right. So if he's like a sophomore or a junior, did it say? He was a junior, 17.
He probably got a little bit. I think the tallest he's probably gonna get is like 6'4", 6'5".
He's 17 right now. He's
17.
6'1".
Yeah,
that
so
might be it.
He might, maybe, but you also can grow until like 18.
Yeah, then
19.
again, you know, he got money in science. He could probably hit like. Because when did Melo hit his growth spurt? Because Melo at high school was like 6'2".
I think he hit his at like
6'7" or some crazy shit.
He hit his at 17.
Yeah, so Bronny might.
Yeah. But at the same time, so the difference is LaMelo's parents, both the dad and the mom, is tall as shit. LeBron is tall, but his wife is short.
Damn
So,
short people, bro. I was ruining niggas' lives, bro. God damn. Fuck.
I feel attacked.
I'm just saying, like, the nerve of short people that have kids, like, come on, dog. Like,
Yo, you a fight nigga?
I mean, like,
Those are some very harsh
it's
words.
selfish if you ask me. Like, bro, if you're under a certain 5, like, cut it out. Like, no kids. Like, stop ruining.
That means fat people can't have kids either. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
Hey, yo, I'm signing
if
off.
it's genetic. No, fat people can have kids because it's most likely not genetic. Don't cancel
No
me.
fat shaming, bro.
You know, the height also matters because of the guy too. If you're short and you have a short,
Hey,
that's
I
your
didn't
fault.
say gender.
You said
I said
short
if you're
people.
short, I don't give a fuck. Don't have kids.
And that's why I asked him if he wants to fight because nigga.
You're short. I'm joking,
Yo.
motherfucker.
And
He's serious.
he dead ass. And then
Any ladies that's under 5'5", he don't want
You
y'all.
stand no chance. I'm telling you right now. What you think?
Don't even look his way.
And then for Bryce, his other son, no bullshit. So at first I thought Bryce was sweet. I thought he was a fish. No
I was
bullshit.
about to ask, nigga.
I really thought he
Ain't
was.
that the gay one?
I thought he was. I thought he was a fish growing up. No bullshit. But he's good.
Monday, I'm
He's
market.
good. He's good. He's good.
He would have been good either way. That's fucked up.
I mean, no. He's good.
No.
I have no thing against him.
My boy,
We
red
always-
snapper.
We always do this. I don't care.
Red snapper, butterfly,
I don't like it.
kingfish,
But
lionfish,
he just. He just,
fish mark.
he just
Fish
had his
skin.
first. Oh my god! he just had his first dunk. I wanted.
Can you look up Bryce stats? How like height and stuff?
Bryce is the same height as Bronny.
How old is he?
He's younger than him. I don't know about how much, but he's the same height. So he's probably gonna be taller.
He
than
might be
Bronny.
the one that comes to NBA and busts
Hell
ass.
no, bro. The nigga is the same height as Bronny. He just got his first dunk. And bro,
Oh,
the nigga,
okay.
if he's 6'1", 6'2",
Yeah, but-
and the way that he dunked the ball,
Maybe he
was
just got into
so-
basketball. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, he got potential. If you that height
Look,
at
this
that age, bro, you're still LeBron's kid. You know what I'm saying? So you can make up that whatever
He's 14
experience you
years
missed
old.
as a kid.
He's 14 years old.
he's 14 and
That's
he's
what
the
I'm
same height?
saying, bro.
Maybe.
By the time this
maybe,
nigga hit 17, he gonna be like 6'5", bro.
The
Like,
thing about that is, just because you're tall doesn't make you nice at ball.
but my
he has
point
the potential
is,
though.
he has the people around him to make up
To
for
make
that.
him-
That's what I'm
if he
saying.
wants to
if
play
LeBron
ball.
wasn't his father, fine.
Okay,
But
fair.
bro, LeBron, like your dad is LeBron
Fair,
James.
fair.
You gonna learn some
Fair,
shit.
fair,
You know what I'm
fair.
saying? Like,
That's it. So that's if he wants to play ball. He could
exactly.
become a
If he
fucking
decides like this is what I'm
beast.
gonna do, like he has the resources.
For example, Michael Jordan's son. That nigga suck at basketball. And that's Michael Jordan's son.
I mean, was Michael Jordan in his life?
I mean, I think so. I don't
I don't
hear
know. I'm
any
not even
news
trying to
about-
be funny.
I had no news about it. I just know that he tried to get into the NBA and he didn't make it because the nigga was ass. I mean, to be honest, Michael Jordan, I heard he was ass before he got into the league too. He just turned into a monster. So there could be
I
something.
think Michael
along
Jordan
that.
had the mentality. That's what makes him different.
And that's what, exactly. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out both the James boys in regards to that.
Man, they got bright futures. I hope they both go to the league.
Yo, no bullshit.
It's just for entertainment reasons.
I'm gonna keep talking about sports. Thank you for bringing that up because OKC got their
sports episode?
fucking ass.
Oh my God.
destroyed,
Should
nigga.
all get fucking. The coach should get fired. The owner should have to sell the team.
Bro.
The whole fucking starting five should get released. No, the whole starting five should get put to the bench, and the reserve should get released.
Bro. 73
That
points.
shit is embarrassing.
Bro, I only seen that shit in 2K, bro. Literally, the other team almost scored 200 points. Where? How?
That is crazy, dog.
And that was without Ja, because that nigga's injured.
Wow.
These niggas is ass. I was talking to D about it, and he was like, yo, they were playing no defense. And at a certain point, when you're playing and you realize you're losing that bad, you kind of just give up.
Maybe just nobody want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then there's that too.
and then,
That's a
okay, so
possibility.
how far is OKC falling, man?
Bro,
Like,
OKC
God
is
damn.
trash.
Y'all niggas
right
at one
now,
point
bro.
had not Steph. You had KD,
Westbrook,
James
James Harden.
And
Bro,
what's
they
his
had a
name? They had a
boat.
fourth dude too.
Um,
Wasn't it Iguodala?
no. Was it Perkins? No, it wasn't
No.
Perkins. What's that big nigga, bro?
Yeah, it's the big dude. I can't remember his name. The big dude. Like they had
The French dude, right?
Yeah, they had a
Yeah.
fucking squad, man.
Dude, they had a boat. They had like a starting 6 actually because James Harden was coming off the bench.
Bench nigga.
Yo, bro,
I mean,
think
he
about
trash
that.
right now, but
Yeah, bro. Oh
he
my
was
god.
coming off the bench
Listen.
and busting ass, nigga.
I don't know what's going on with the Nets,
Oh.
bro. They're ass right now. But you know, that's a whole nother story.
Kyrie betrayed KD.
And I
call it. Kyrie's such a selfish prick. It's like I saw this coming, man.
It's the COVID
I didn't see
shit.
COVID coming, but it's like it's selfishness. Like it's always been there.
See, but come on. All right. I don't want to put the whole blame on Kyrie because even without him, the Nets have a boat. They should not be this bad.
No, but KD's only there because Kyrie talked him into
was
it.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
So
if he's manning the ship, going to war every day, and his brother, his best friend, who like essentially recruited him to. We all saw the video. He's two spots. You know what I'm saying? Like we all saw the video. Kyrie clearly recruited him to Brooklyn, right? And now this niggas don't want to play because
he don't want to take a fucking vaccine, right?
That everybody else took.
Right. Ain't nobody turned into a zombie yet.
Ain't nobody turned into a zombie. Anybody died. Like
I'm biased because I'm not taking that shit. But in this situation, I understand how that's kind of pussy.
Like, come on, bro. Like
I can understand that. Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, I don't like Kyrie.
Well, you know, we don't gotta go into Kyrie because I know you don't like talking about that nigga.
Kyrie and Kanye just two niggas, you know.
Anyway, on a more on another note, I didn't put this up there. Oh, did you put it up there? Yo, you're the GOAT. You know that?
That's why she on the computer, bro.
You know, you're the Tom Brady of podcast computer shit.
Like Peyton Manning.
That's the Tom Brady?
I don't know.
Yeah, Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning, close second.
I feel like right now.
I'll take it.
It's still a Hall of Famer.
Hey, listen, Peyton Manning is a beast too.
Second greatest quarterback of all time.
He's not Curry GOAT, nigga, but you know, he might be a steak tip or something.
He got oxtail, you know what I'm saying? Like oxtail is still
there.
Delicious, tender, nice. You know
He
what I'm
up
saying?
there. She want to be a Wagyu steak, bro. That's what
I'm
she
saying.
I'll beat your ass.
Yo.
Listen, after last week, I want no problems. Full clip Freddy.
Full clip Freddy. I want no problems, big fella.
Full clip Freddy. I don't want no problems, dog.
So this one is a deaf football team from California.
Oh no! Don't
Do
not, Harry. You're setting me up, nigga. Do not.
I put this on a deaf for Sanjay.
Don't do it. Do not do it. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. Freddie, you can talk to him.
It's not that funny, bro. It's not that funny.
Yeah,
so it's a deaf football.
I'm thinking about 10 jokes already, nigga. Fuck out of here.
It's a deaf football team from California, School of the Deaf. Low key, bro. They went undefeated, bro. Well, not undefeated. They went 12-1.
Who were they playing?
Actual like teams, bro. Like people that can hear and shit. Like, fuck, that came off bad. That's not what I meant. That's what I meant.
Actual team. Fuck.
Everything that was said on this podcast today,
As opposed to what?
I'm just letting y'all know everything that was said.
That's not what I meant to say, bro. Yo, he set me up for that.
Nobody set you up. That was your own
He said who they playing.
Freddie,
what am I supposed to say?
Freddie.
Other teams in their neighborhood, in their district. You have plenty other fucking shit to say.
I fucking can't breathe.
I'm tired of y'all shit, man.
I mean, Freddie, why are you so mad? It's not like they can hear us.
Yeah.
Yo, you.
Oh, I fucking hate y'all.
You did not do that. Oh my god.
I fucking
My stomach hurts.
hate y'all.
This nigga said it's not like they can't hear this shit.
Y'all might not see me next Sunday. I'm gonna take a break from y'all.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, bro. Oh my god.
Oh shit, man. No.
All right, regroup. We're back.
Next topic.
I put that on episode, Jay. You were like,
I know you set me up, nigga. The second I heard that shit, I'm like, this nigga set me up. Because he know I can't help myself. That's fucked up.
The Cuomo
That's
brothers.
fucked up.
but they did
But
great.
shout out to them for going 12-1.
Yeah,
that's
did
awesome.
Great. They did great.
After playing actual teams.
They did. No, they actually did. They actually did a video. They actually did a video, and in the video they were like signing, and it was like, you know, people on the other teams, they were getting pissed off. The coaches was tight. They was yelling at their players. They was like, how you getting your ass whooped by people who can't even hear? And I'm like, yo, the fucking field must have been quiet as shit. Like, how do you even like get the plays? But I feel like that could be an advantage, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I see what you're saying. Like, all jokes aside, I see what you're saying. Like, the cheering and like, if you're away, like, that shit don't affect you.
And they don't know what.
I'm assuming it doesn't affect you.
Dude, honestly, I would take that as an advantage. Like coaching a deaf team, dude, I would take that super an advantage. I mean, you can't like yell it, but how they did it was all the players on the field before they did the play, they looked at the side of the thing. So unless somebody on the other team is signing,
so it's all signals probably.
Exactly. Competitive advantage. What they use their weakness to their strength, bro.
I can imagine being a linebacker on an opposing team, like trying to talk shit. The niggas is staring at you like.
Think about that. Oh my gosh. But
that's why your mama love me, huh?
No.
Just staring. What? Freddie, next topic. I'm
already on it.
Go get me fucked up, yo.
The Kuma brothers.
The Cuomo brothers. Toxic
Cuomo.
ass. Cuomo. These are the toxic ass family, bro.
So I can't say who because they don't work there anymore, but just to be safe, I knew somebody that worked there and she left just before this headline.
She was working with CNN?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
You know who? I just can't say who this on podcast.
That's dope. I think I know. I have an idea. Yeah. But this whole situation was it's basically a play on you have basically overusing the power that you have. Right? Bro. In this situation, so
that's every politician.
Dude, and that's why I don't know why people are so surprised at this. You feel me? So just to give the people who are listening some context of what's going on. So Andrew Cuomo, that's Chris Cuomo's brother. He used to be the governor of New York. And Andrew has been accused of several harassment accusations. So pretty much
accused of being Italian.
Yo, dude. So you seen the video I sent over to you, dude.
Right.
And so basically, what Chris was doing was using his media presence as the journalist of CNN to basically support, or I guess
get information on accusers and stuff like that.
Exactly. So CNN wasn't having that shit, and they basically they fired him for it because apparently Chris had a sexual accusation on him as well.
See that before that came out, I heard about it because But I heard about that, and I'm like,
dude, yo, come on, bro. You're in the listen. I don't support any sexual harassment or accusations or anything like that. But you're in the public face. Right. What are you doing, bro? You also have a family,
bro. It's niggas thinking with their dicks, bro. It's a classic story. It's nothing new, man.
That shit. Listen,
motherfuckers know how to act. But I mean, it's a quick side note. It goes back to the things where, personally for me, I don't want friends who jeopardize themselves and secondarily myself.
Yeah.
And I get it, that's his brother, but I kind of blame not Chris. What's his brother's name? Andrew. Because essentially Chris got fired for, I'm not saying Chris doesn't deserve to be fired.
We're trying to protect.
Essentially he got fired trying to protect his brother.
Yep.
Now, if your brother just didn't do fuck shit, you wouldn't be trying to protect
you wouldn't have
brother.
to be in that situation.
And it's his brother, so I'm like that loyalty I understand. But it goes back to what I'm saying. It's I don't want a friend that's gonna do dumb shit that I have to protect them, and I'm caught in the crossfire. Right. It's the same shit, bro. It's y'all just do shit right.
And that's the thing. Chris, his family is big into the politics. Yeah. So he basically traveled outside of that network to create a name for himself, and all that shit just went down drain just because of the situation that happened with his brother. That's a fucked up situation. That's a
big bro.
Come on, man. I feel terrible for the nigga. I don't know who he is, but just in the situation.
That shit would have been gone down the street anyways if he had a sexual harassment already on.
But that happened beforehand, and it kind of just was quiet. Nobody talked.
They only fired him. I think it's it's just too much shit at this point.
Yeah, and they don't want to be associated with it.
Like I said, I heard about it before the news came out. So I don't think it was a thing where CNN was all right, we're gonna fire you. It was more of a thing. Maybe they were still investigating it, and then this came out on top of it. They're like, all right, you know what?
Too much.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they'll be doing something else, podcast or some shit. No, that would be fire.
That would be kind of cool.
Cuomo Brothers podcast.
I wonder what they're talking about.
All right. You remember Marie with the lasagna?
Oh. Let's talk about it. Oh man! All right, what we got?
We're still talking about this nigga?
Oh no, we're talking about her name is Crystal Kaiser.
Oh, she's the one that killed a drug trafficker? Sex trafficker?
So the reason why this is up there is because you see how Kyle kind of just got off on self-defense after killing 3 niggas? This is somebody who actually was sex trafficking her. And she killed him in self-defense, bro. Yeah. So why is she still facing life in prison?
I never understand this case. Because you remember that famous girl, She's out now, but it was the same thing. She was
Cynthia?
Yes, she was in jail for killing her pimp, essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her sex trafficker,
essentially.
Yeah. Same shit. It's like, why do they even go to jail? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't care about black girls.
Like, what is she supposed to do? Die? Get sex trafficked?
Statement. I agree, but I feel like it's a pretty blanket statement. But it's like, I mean in terms of like, what law prohibits them from not just saying like, is there a thing you have to prove the person's a sex trafficker? Like,
I think it's, if I'm thinking straightly about the law, I think it's just like the fact that there was no like evidence that the person kind of like did anything to you per se, and death was the outcome of the situation, so therefore they have to go through an investigation and whatnot. But you can still
but investigating and me facing jail time should be two different things, right?
It should, especially if you're a minor, because I think both cases were like, I think Cynthia was like what, 15 when that happened to her, and I don't know how old this girl's 17, so like life is for a minor is very harsh. Like, I don't know, like you can look into it and see if it's self-defense or not. You can also put them into like temporary situations too, evaluate their mental health. They don't do that. They just straight out the bat tell them like, oh, you're a killer.
Yeah,
because it's like one of those cases where they don't really care unless there's a lot of like publicity around the case itself. They can literally just say you got life, you killed somebody, whatever, and put it in the back burner. But for a case that's high, like case like Kyle Withern, whatever his last name was, because it was in like on everybody's platform and every like TV and stuff like that, it became something public. He probably would have gotten the same treatment if it didn't become that public, I think. I don't know.
See, I just think it's an unfair system when it comes to this type of shit. Because in this case, it's a clear sign of self-defense. I get it. The nigga's not here so that he can't defend himself and say I wasn't sex trafficking. But why would she even be in a situation with this person? I'm pretty sure she'd be living her best life, not knowing who the fuck this nigga was, if she had no like communication with him. Right. I don't think that she should be dealing with this at all.
I don't think so either. I feel like they should take into the account of the reason why she ended up.
How old is she? She's a minor.
17.
Minor.
It's a young blood, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I think they should definitely, and her bond is like $400,000. Where the fuck is she gonna have that money to pay $400,000 bond?
When she gets out of this, she is going to be traumatized for life. She's so young.
You can only hope she gets the help she needs, and I mean, first of all, let's hope the outcome. She gets the outcome. They're saying it's
premeditated, but like still.
But it was premeditated. Premeditated her killing the nigga.
Yeah,
but even if it is, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill this nigga.
What, am I supposed to accept this?
Well, okay, I don't know about this case again. I'm just in the dark. But I was like, are they claiming self-defense?
So I think her defense team are claiming affirmative defense.
So that sounds progressive.
So it's pretty much saying defense that was caused because of an action. So like her being trafficked is trafficked.
Yeah,
in the case
that's why I killed the nigga. Defense. Okay, that makes sense.
But her prosecutors are claiming premeditated.
I still don't understand why that's an issue. But you know what?
It's the same thing with like if you live in any of the down south areas, like there's like a.
She's just in the wrong place.
If you she lives in Chicago.
Literally. But like, nigga come to Boston.
If you live in any of the places where you can own a gun and have your gun in your house, the same thing with you're able to defend your property. Mm-hmm. So if somebody walks in, your first thing that you need to do is fire a warning shot. If you do not fire a warning shot and you shoot the person, death or not, it becomes your fault because you didn't fire the warning shot. And a lot of people are like, well, I'll fire the warning shot after. There's so many ways of them figuring out when the warning shot was fired. So automatically you get in trouble for that. And I think premeditated means you thought of a plan. Granted, it's a plan to escape, but maybe it was a plan to kill him after all and just get it over with. Like, you know? So that is the fine line between premeditated and self-defense.
So stupid. All right.
Well,
it's an ongoing case. I think that they've been putting her through a bunch of bullshit, and hopefully with this whole Kai Redenberg or whatever that nigga's name is, with that whole case being taken care of, that she gets the justice. I don't know what's his name. Rittenhouse. Oh, I'm just calling him Reddington too.
Stop watching that show.
Let's hope that she gets the justice that she
Hopefully
deserves.
this gets more publicity too, and people can start advocating.
That's what pisses me off too, bro. We need a case to be high profile for shit to be done right. Like,
come on,
what the fuck?
And that right.
Like the same that's her name, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Same shit. If hers would have, if let's be real, if she wasn't pretty, her case wouldn't have blown up. And because they blew up, that's why she got justice. Like, nigga, come on. About that. Jesus Christ.
Very tough. The system is like kind of fucked up when you think about it, because as they don't really care. Like, they just want to get things over. They have a lot on their plate, and half the time they'd be like, all right, cool, he's not gonna get out anyways, and there's nobody that's gonna find out about this case. Let me just bury it with like whatever.
Humans are fucked up people, bro. Dude, Jesus Christ.
And that brings me to this brings me to like a transition to the other topic with Ethan Crumbley, that 15-year-old. Like, I want to see how his outcome is gonna be, bro. I want to see how that's gonna play out, right? So,
sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna give him some context, right?
Then I'll go.
So basically what happened with Ethan Crumbley, he's a 15-year-old kid who went to Oxford High School, went to school and did a rampage, like mass shooting, killed 4 people, injured 7 people. And basically how the story developed was he went to school the morning of. The teachers had a discussion with him over a drawing that he had, which looked violent, like expressing like homicide and suicide. They talked to him about it. They said that he said that he was developing a video game, and this was the design for it. Brought in the parents that day, and they was basically saying he's okay. They tried to tell him to bring him home. They didn't bring him home that day, and left him in the school. He shot mad niggas.
Oh, that same day?
Same day.
Oh, wow.
Same day. So essentially what's happening is the parents, they went on a run for a couple of days. Like, niggas could not find them. And that's like, why would you run, first of all? But the reason why they left is because they know the police were going to charge them with involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah.
Now, my opinion on this, like, I'm not trying to defend them, but they didn't kill anybody. It was the kid.
It's neglect, though.
How did the kid get access to the gun? That means you didn't secure it properly. That is your fault. You become liable for that.
That too, but you just said it. Like, if the school showed concern about this, and you still leave that's neglect. Like, bring this motherfucker home. Go get him help.
The reason why the school even accepted that he stay is because he had no previous showing anything.
As a parent, so if somebody calls you to school, right, and said, "Yo, your son or daughter, whatever I saw this sketch about shooting up the school and blah blah," or whatever they saw, and they say we recommend you take her out of school for the day, you're not gonna take her?
I mean, would you have accepted the what's it called, the defense that he said, saying that this is just a drawing for a video game I'm designing?
Yeah, because that's wild. It's wild.
I mean,
from a kid, like. Even if the kid wasn't lying, like, let's say he wasn't doing for a video game, like, it's still a wild shit to like have in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still pulling you, like, bro.
Okay.
I
that's
have
crazy.
a psych evaluation, to be quite honest with you.
So you good? Yeah,
it just seems like if you're drawing something that like hostile, you have something that you want to get off your chest.
And to piggyback off that, it's like, bro, let's not ignore the climate we live in. It's not like it's a new idea of niggas shooting up school. You know what I'm saying? Like, first offense or not, like, signs are signs. You know what I'm saying?
See,
like,
and I'm not trying to defend the kid. I'm not trying to defend the kid. But at the same time, we're in an age where I would listen to that and I'm like, okay, like, just the other day you said that your cousin is like creating.
She out here doing people.
She's like, whoa.
My cousin
don't bring my cousin into this.
I'm just saying, like,
damn,
kids these days can
guilty.
create like video games. We got like the metaverse happening, like. Online is where a lot of things is happening, so I can understand why they would have listened to it and be like, all right, I get it, it's kind of an on edge kind of idea, but maybe,
right,
you know,
and I understand, but again, it's the climate. You can still see why the school would call you.
Right.
If the school calls you, I'm like, all right, and they suggest take the kid out for the day, like, cool, I'll do that.
Also, you don't know the background context of that. Like, maybe the teacher
Plus,
saw other
you look
things,
at the kid,
like,
that nigga do look crazy.
what if
I'm
he's
sorry,
a
bro.
loner?
He does
like,
Just being a black person, we all know what fucking crazy look like, nigga. Like,
wink.
Like, shit. Well, I'm use the bathroom real quick.
Yo, facts. I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
But yeah, no, I don't. I feel like they should have done a little bit more. Like, just in general, like things like that. Psych evaluation. See what's going on at home. Maybe
then
he's
again,
like, his parents are putting him through shit too.
I remember
like,
I saw a video on this where the mom, like, after the whole thing with the school, the mom texted him like, "Ha ha ha! I'm not mad at you. Next time, just don't get caught."
What the fuck? All right, so then they deserve.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's The whole thing is fucked, bro.
Well, okay, so they ran away, and apparently someone that they're close with was hiding them for a few days, like an artist in the area that they know.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: white people do stick together, boy. The Amar, like, bro, them niggas stick together. Jesus Christ.
So like, this shit is way deeper. I feel like the parents probably like, I don't know. I feel like he has a lot of things psychologically that have been traumatizing, and they probably also didn't help with how his like mental health
That's
is.
probably
also
why he's like that.
Yeah, like they low key. I feel like they just probably just.
If my mom is texting me, ha ha ha, next time don't get caught, I'm pretty sure that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Can you imagine your mom?
She probably helped prepare them.
My mom would. If some shit like that happened in my school, my mom would have dragged my ass back and beat the fuck out of me. My mom wouldn't text me and be like, ha ha ha, next time don't get caught. My mom would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, come on, dog.
Disown me automatically. Like, you trying to kill people?
Jesus. Yeah, man. I just want to know how this thing is gonna play out because
I don't want to dive into it because I want
it's still
like
ongoing.
I want to see it play out before Plus, I can't have an opinion on some shit I literally just read. Yeah. So from the outside looking in, though, like surface level, it don't look good for anybody involved. And it, like it's on the sad part is like these kids that died, man. It's like
rest in peace to them.
Damn.
Bro, so much death. Too much death. Is
there ever a time to homeschool? It's now, nigga. Like,
come on.
You remember we used to clown kids like, oh, you're homeschooled?
Oh, no, I'm at the crib
like,
now.
Oh, yeah, at the crib.
Thank you. I don't blame, like, Elon Musk, he created a school for his kids.
Yeah, they ain't got money, though.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you have the means to do it.
Kids ain't learning regular shit. Them niggas probably doing computer codes by now and shit.
They really aren't learning regular shit. He said he doesn't like the school system.
No, I'm saying, but he's probably not teaching them like a regular curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Like math and now, like,
oh no,
he's probably teaching them software engineering or some crazy shit. Like,
I don't think that they should.
They're probably working on a new Tesla right now.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. Oh my god.
All right, what we got next in the docket?
What we got?
Last one is Master P.
Oh
shit. Where's the Antonio Brown one? No, we do it after Master P. Go ahead, Master P.
The Master P. He wants to declare himself as being single after.
Oh, wait, what? Time out.
He been separated. Okay, go ahead.
Hear he. I, Sir Master of the Peas, declare thyself single. I now belong to these streets.
He's actually doing it legally. He's going through the court.
So a divorce?
No, well,
no, he's been separated. Right?
No. So they originally filed for divorce back in the 2000s. I can't remember exactly which date. 2013. He filed for divorce from his wife Sonia, but the divorce process was like kind of like prolonged because of like settlement and stuff like that, child support, blah 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 blah. So they've been separated for nearly about 10 years now, and because the separation has lasted this long, he wants to declare himself as officially like single so that he can continue doing whatever he wants to do in life, but he'll be pushing the divorce after the fact so that he can get that settled as well.
So he's just saying he's still married. He's just telling people.
Nah, but I mean they've been separated for 10 years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's just saying publicly like, I'm not married. I can fuck hoes.
Oh, that's pretty much what.
That's pretty much, yeah. I mean, it might be deeper than that. He might also just is tired of like having her being referenced in everything that he does, like paperwork that probably still includes her because she still has.
Yeah, like, but putting up just saying I'm single doesn't change her being referenced on your paperwork.
My nigga wrote.
No, but being legally single, that means you don't owe her things from your future investments.
Okay, maybe that makes no sense. How you legally single if you're still separated from your wife?
Because the divorce is still processed. It just hasn't been submitted.
Then you're not divorced. I don't know. There's no legally single then. Like what?
I don't know. But in legal documents, TMZ reported that can I say TMZ's name? That Master P
says it again.
Right. There's no reason for him and his ex to remain married any longer, and he's trying to get the status restored via the court system.
Listen, I wish you freedom, King.
I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of controversy between like him and her, anyways. Like
I don't know shit about them.
I've heard it's like
Percy
a very.
Miller.
It's just I don't believe all men because
Okay.
Because all women are always right.
Okay.
Get me fucking started.
Okay.
How wish you happiness, King?
My nigga need to go re-up on some hoes. I
really don't think that's what it is. I think it's more so for whatever, like.
Make them say,
I really do think it. Oh my God.
Yo, speaking Speaking of Percy, what happened to Romeo, nigga? That nigga dropped off.
I think at ICD college. College. You remember that, bro? The commercial used to have me fucking crying, bro.
Oh like, my god!
Like Bow Wow won, goddamn it! Like, Bow Wow fucking won.
Thank you. Holy shit,
Freddie, you so sick of us,
bro.
We love you, Freddie.
I love you.
You're here so
Hurry
that you can bring us back in.
Shut up.
Hey, bring us back in.
I can't wait for it to get toxic with us.
Yo, oh my god. That would be the greatest episode.
It will never happen.
Ever. That should probably be like 3 hours long.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Just what's your take, Freddie? Fuck that nigga.
Man.
All right. Last one. Antonio Brown suspended 3 games for fake vax card.
I hear you, my brother.
Free my nigga Antonio, yo. Y'all overreact. Oh my god. I honestly I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, he's wrong, but it's like
he's Antonio
is he really
Brown,
hurt?
Bro.
Like this might sound crazy, but is he really hurting anybody?
Listen, I don't think anybody else on the team on the field got COVID with him having a fake COVID card.
And to be honest, like look at the LeBron story we talked about earlier. It's like who the fuck knows, man? This nigga tested positive, they're not positive, they're not positive. Like,
I think it's because it's a requirement of your job. Like, granted, you could have your own personal beliefs and personal position on COVID and the testings and the vaccines and whatnot. You could have your own stance on it. But once you completely sign your whatever contract to go back on the field and play with them within the laws that they provide for you, you have to abide by that. And right there, it was just a blatant disregard for his team, his staff, his coach, everybody. Like, he just did not care. Like, if you don't want to take the vaccine, take a stance like Kyrie and just don't take it and don't play. But don't play, lie about it, and then be like, oh, I got caught. And, like, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're fining you, and they're putting you, like...
My bad.
They're finding you and they're putting you in a place where you know that there's like, what do you call those? Like they're reprimanding you for your actions, which is something that they should do because then everybody thinks they can do this shit.
Is AB complaining?
I don't know if he's complaining.
I don't think he has.
I think he's probably like, all right, cool, I got caught. I guess I'm not playing.
Yeah, no, Freddie, you're completely right. It's just that, man, like...
Bro, at this point, I don't even think he cares. AB does so much dumb shit. Like, niggas can't even be surprised anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's AB. Like, listen, if it was Tom Brady, I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, you just ran 11 yards last week. And
I'm like, it's like, shit. What did AB do now type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not surprised.
Like, I'm not up in arms about it. Like, how could he? Like, hey, it's AB, bro.
Antonio
honestly,
Brown.
Makes sense he did this shit.
Right. I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner.
But I think how they found out is his chef snitched on him. He had like a personal chef.
No way.
And he overheard the conversation of him trying to get the card.
Oh, that's fucked up. Come on,
and
chef.
that's what I'm up in arms. Like, we snitching now, yo? Like,
yo, you know he got fired now. He got to be getting fired.
Nah, I don't think he worked for him anymore. That's probably why he snitched.
Oh.
Speculation, though. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I don't know.
Fair enough. Damn, there was a lot of tea that happened in the past week. Bro.
Spicy week.
Spicy week. Freddie, what you want to call it? Let's get spicy.
I thought y'all canceled that.
Oh, well, we got spicy. Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel? Okay, I mentioned this. I'm trying to introduce it to another concept. So how about after we go through the topics every week, we essentially rate the culture. So like after all the topics, like is culture +1, -1? Like. So like, so I'm saying, like, so after we go through every topic, like, we judge them as a group. Like, all right, after this week, where does society stand? +1 or -1? Give them a point or take away a point?
All right. The reason why I don't even want to call it the culture is because we talk about so much different
it's the culture,
shit.
Everything.
But I'm not including Kyle Raymond into fucking.
Is that our
black culture, bro? Like, you see what I'm saying? There's so much different things we're talking about.
Yeah, but what we want to call it?
If you want to say black people +1, white people -1, you know what
I'm saying? I don't want to get racial, nigga.
Yeah, damn. So why? What you say? American culture?
No,
nigga?
society.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, let's get a new idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut your shit down, nigga.
All right, guys. I guess it's me on the podcast next week. Fuck these niggas.
He said we're fired.
I mean, I already said I wasn't coming. Fuck y'all.
Freddie's sick of our shit.
I am. But low key, we got 4% on this computer, so.
All right, we're done with that. So we good, Brad.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll go to the next segment. All right, guys. For this week's discussion, we're gonna talk about. You get a drum roll. Ghosting, my favorite thing to do. Woo!
That's spicy.
I'm actually going with spicy because I hear it a lot. My credit is actually spicy.
No, I'm playing. It's not my favorite thing to do. It was a joke.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna talk about it.
No, it is. The topic is ghosting. So how y'all feel about it? How y'all don't feel about it?
Let's do it.
Ghosting.
I hate it.
I think we should do it. Okay. My bad. Go ahead. Let's go first.
I feel like that's the consensus.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm not going first. Yeah, I can go.
Why do you just said you
said
hate
you
it? You
hated
can't
it.
just stop.
Oh, okay. I mean, I hate it just because I feel like personally ghosting is psychologically damaging to the person that is being ghosted. But that's just my personal.
Okay.
And we need more than that. Keep going. Keep going. Why?
I mean, I get not wanting to give somebody access to you or whatnot, but like, I feel like it makes you don't tell the reason why you don't want to talk to them. You leave them in a space of like limbo where they are trying to figure out what they did wrong. And therefore it just becomes like a kind of a battle of like unanswered questions, them trying to reach out to you continuously. And then it just like, it kind of destroys like what their perception of what it was away. And that's psychologically damaging.
Okay. So when you said that, how soon or what's the time period that ghosting is acceptable? If I'm talking to you for a day or a week or 2 months or whatever, is it not acceptable at all? Like,
I mean, I would prefer personally for me just like be like, all right, cool, I don't want to talk to you, and that be the end of whatever it was. But like, I feel like it's more harsh when you're talking to the person for like months on end and then they just completely ghost you. Like a day or two, whatever shit happens, like you can associate it with them being busy.
Right.
But like a few months deep in and then they completely just like stop responding, no interaction. That's just kind of harsh.
okay.
I want to give my viewpoint on that. Because there's levels to ghosting. Like if you're talking about a halt, like immediate,
Like crickets.
you know what I'm saying? Like we just had like a full conversation yesterday. Like and now I'm not like, all right, I can understand how that could be damaging, right? But if we've been having conversation, I'm like, yeah, I'm not really fucking with you like that, and you still blowing up my phone. After a while, I'm just not gonna respond to you.
Okay.
Yeah, but if
that's
you
one
tell
side of
them,
it.
yeah. If
Then
you
you're not
tell them
ghosting
on the phone,
anymore.
That's not ghosting.
Yeah,
That's
so
you telling them.
What you're saying is not ghosting.
It's not considered ghosting.
Ghosting
You're
is
just
complete
protecting your space
halt.
at that point.
Yeah.
Right, because at a certain level, it's like, can you just get off my phone? Some niggas don't get the point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So so ghosting is technically supposed to be like,
It's just a abrupt end of communication without explanation. That's the key part. Without explanation.
okay.
So if that in that scenario, if you just stop talking, whoever that person is, at least they know you said like, "Hey, I'm not feeling it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they can be upset, but you literally
I
said,
told them what's up.
"I'm not feeling this anymore,"
God.
and they just kept being.
I feel like just any point of communication, like you could even say it's not dumb, but you're like, I just don't want to be like sociable. Like just any way of ending something, I feel is better.
Okay, now let's. Sorry, go ahead. I'll let you.
Now just saying, playing both sides of the field. The person,
about-
playing
with you,
both
bro.
sides of the field.
Go.
Yo, and it's probably, just playing both sides of the field. The person that is getting done to, I understand how it's gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
But
What?
right,
Go ahead.
sometimes the person that's doing it has good intentions for the reason why they're
Maybe
doing
they're
it.
protecting their own mental health, their own emotions, or whatever
it
it
sucks,
is.
but it happens. Like you don't want to be ghosted, and you don't want to be like the person be like, oh yeah, they ghosted me and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah, because I feel like we've all. I like to think it's not just me. I hope y'all niggas in the same boat. We've all been ghosted.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And I won't speak for y'all, but I've done some ghosting in my
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like, think about the times you've ghosted somebody, right? Think about, okay, first of all, before we get into that, what's the longest you've been talking to somebody and then you ghost them?
I don't even know. That's a good question.
I've ghosted them, or
Yeah.
they've ghosted me.
No, you've ghosted them. Because I'm trying to get to a point, or trying to see something at least.
Maybe like a month.
Probably.
Okay, now, how recent was it, would you say? Like years ago, like whatever? Months, weeks?
I'll probably put it in the years ago.
Okay. Now, if you can think back to that time, why did you do that? Why did you ghost them?
Damn, you
They
got
did
nuts.
something I didn't like.
They
but
did something you didn't like?
Yeah.
Can you say what?
No, but I didn't want it to, cause like I had already like accepted it, but then I kept on thinking about it, and it made me angry.
So they did something that
every-
kept bothering you.
Yeah, and then I realized that me talking to this person was just gonna continue triggering.
Now, did they know it bothered you?
Yes, but I said it was okay.
So whose fault is the ghosting then?
Right. Once you say but, that just deleted everything.
Because I'm not dismissing how you felt about it.
I was not wrong for
ghosting. Okay.
I'm just saying the reason why I decided to just like cool it off and just not. I just don't reach out to you. Like if you reach out to me and text me, I will respond. But I'm not reaching out to you.
So then, what's the point of ghosting them if you're still gonna respond?
It's like a fine line for ghosting, I guess.
At that point, you're not a ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
guess. You're Casper and you want to be the friendly ghost. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ghost like
I
our
guess I'm
ghost.
not ghosting. I guess I just don't reach out. Is my thing. Like once I feel like somebody triggered me,
right,
or anything like that, I don't put any energy towards it anymore.
Okay.
I guess I haven't fully ghosted somebody then.
See, for me personally, most times because I'm Sanjay, I have my piece of shit moments. Whatever. It's off the record. But I feel like majority of the times when I ghost, it's with, I guess, intention or not with intention. I don't know. My point is, so like most of the times when I ghost somebody I'm talking to, it's because I feel like there's a lack of effort, right? So if I'm talking to a chick and like I'm the one that's constantly initiating conversations, or I'm reaching out, or like side note, I hate that shit. Like the whole the talking phase.
Yeah.
Like having a talk and have conversations, and if I
tedious.
feel like it's one sided, I'm the one like constantly like, hey, how's your day, or whatever. Like I'm the one hitting you up. But then again, is that even ghosting? If I just stop?
I don't think it's ghosting.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's considered ghosting.
See, then I'm not a piece of shit.
I
feel
don't
better
think-
about
I mean, you
myself.
are a piece of shit, but just not in the ghosting world.
I feel like ghosting comes like.
My nigga, I gotta keep it a buck with you, bro.
I feel like ghosting comes into like where like you're playing on emotions too, like you know, like you telling them, "Oh baby, I love you."
So that's what makes it ghosting. It's when the emotions are involved.
Yeah, well, like when you play on it, like when you make them believe something and then you just completely dead it, like you know, like I don't know, like. If I'm talking to you, for example, Sanjay, and you're kicking it with me and we think you're having a good time and stuff like that, we talk about like plans, we talk about dates, we talk about all this stuff, and we're actually seeing each other, and then one day I hit you up, no response. Okay, that's one day. The next day I hit you up, no response. Can't find you on social media. Can't do. That's like.
And you got blocked?
And you got blocked.
That nigga, old witness protection. Nigga left.
That's like some serious ghosting right there.
Okay.
That sucks.
Because,
but if it's just like texting you, not feeling them, I don't know. I feel like it's a fine line.
I just would hate to be on the side to get ghosted. That shit does not feel good.
It does not.
See, but I don't take it personal.
Listen, all right, look.
Because I look at it from like, would I have done it? Like, yes, everybody, like, we're human. We want an explanation. Like, we want an explanation for every fucking thing.
Just like
even
why?
Shit,
right.
Even shit we know we're never going to get, like, why is the universe? Like, shit like we never know, we know we're never going to get answered to. We still want explanations for everything. But I still look at it from, like, the other person's side. Is like, would I have done that too if I wasn't, like, probably? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it would be nice for them to communicate with me, like, hey, I'm not feeling it or whatever.
I guess it's based on, it's very situational based, but it's also based upon how you take it if you are the person that's getting ghosted. How deep were you invested into this conversation or into this person? Because if you were just fucking around just for the fuck around and you get ghosted, it's like, all right,
and you just brought up a good point. Like, it depends on, like, how do I handle emotions, right?
Yes.
Am I the type of person, like, do I want you to tell me why you don't like me, or I'd rather you just not talk to me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
it's how you take
like,
it. There's this rule that's out there. It's like it's the rule of 72 or whatever the case is. It was like after 72 hours it's not bothering you anymore, it's not even worth like holding on to it. You know? And don't get me wrong, that shit may hurt for the first day or two, but afterwards it's like, all right, bro, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still pushing.
Casper these hoes.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Who gonna call?
Ghostbusters! But yeah, man. So I guess this is my last question I have up on ghosting. We can still talk about it though. But who do you say ghosts more, women or men?
I think it's 50-50.
Fuck out of here.
Come on, man. You were doing so good earlier.
Freddie,
you did
Freddie,
1 + 1 is 3. Now you can't count.
You know it's women. You know women be ghosting the fuck out of dudes. Justifiably sometimes. Definitely.
Ghosting the fuck out of niggas. Come
I
on.
think it's 50-50.
Women naturally get pursued, not due to pursuing. So by that math alone, they would do more ghosting.
Those numbers are
Not
skewed. Come on.
necessarily.
What do you mean?
I think because there's guys that get pursued too.
Yes, I'm not saying. I'm not talking in absolutes here.
There's guys that have options too.
I'm not talking absolutes, but though. Freddie, you cannot tell me that the numbers don't skew towards women in terms of who's getting pursued. Like, dudes holler at chicks way more than chicks holler at dudes. That's a fucking fact. I even need numbers. I know that to be a fact. That scientific fact. Like, this is how we work. So by that math alone, women have to do more ghosting than men do.
I don't know. I still don't see it. I feel like there's women that ghost the same way that men ghost, in the terms where they're like, it leads to like,
you know what? I'm gonna defend her really quickly because
can I defend myself?
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, she don't need your help.
Just
you're
because,
misogynistic.
Oh, you know I'm fucking with full Kip Freddie. I can't do that. My bad. Nah, but listen, just because a woman's getting pursued doesn't mean that she's entertaining the conversation.
Fair.
Right? So
for it to qualify as ghosting.
Okay.
All right. Got it.
Right?
Yep. She could have also told him, I do not want to talk to you this way. And that was like a clear line of saying, this isn't a conversation of us being in a relationship. So if you pursue me after that, that's not me ghosting you. I already clearly laid it out of where we are at. So I think it's 50-50 because there are the cases of women actually ghosting you the same way like a man would ghost you. Those are the tied part for me. And there's the fine line of like, is it really ghosting, or did she or he put it like in full layman terms, like, I don't want to really fuck with you.
I still think it's women, but
I
see what you're saying, but I still think
it's maybe like a 60-40.
I like 70-30.
70-30?
Yeah. I was thinking like 90-10, but now 70.
It's probably 99-1, but you know, who's counting?
Because all kings out here, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Respect our queens times. You know what I'm saying?
A better question, where the hoes at, Freddie? You know what I'm saying? Why you look at me like that? You trying to figure it out too? What you mean?
My whole life. She just won't tell me.
Look. They're still trying to hold back. That's very vital information.
I'm confused.
All the viewers is trying to find out. This is the number one question niggas have been asking forever. Where the hoes at? And we haven't got an answer yet.
I don't know. No idea.
Freddie be ghosting, bro. She be ghosting.
Check the graveyard.
Fucking DMs be looking like a graveyard, nigga. It's ghosting the fuck out of this.
I don't ghost.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Why'd you ask that question?
Because I may have or may not have ghosted last week.
Is it the Snapchat one?
Huh?
Is it the Snapchat one?
Well, first of all, what do you mean one? Like, there's multiple. Chill out, yo.
You got mad at him, bro.
See? You know this is recorded, right? Niggas gonna believe you and think I'm some like fucking piece of shit. I'm not.
He
Y'all
just
be this fucking quiet.
Rewind this clip like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit in certain senses. Like, you know, I'm an asshole. Like, I'm like straightforward. Like, I tell you like it is. Like that type of piece of shit.
All right, so if it wasn't the Snapchat one, which one was it?
What do you mean Snapchat one? Who is the Snapchat one? Fuck you, bro. It was the Instagram one. Damn.
I was about to say it's the Instagram one.
I'm playing. No, it's just because, to be completely transparent, I was talking to somebody for like 3-4 days, and the intention was to like get to know the person. And this is the problem with me, is like my intention is to get to know somebody, and then like after a week or like something, like not them, I just lose interest. I don't know, it's because I'm busy or I'm focusing on so much shit. It's just I come to the realization, it's like I don't have time for this person, and it's nothing they did. It's just I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like keep it moving type thing. And I kind of felt bad. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking, it was like I wasn't talking to them like
long enough.
We didn't even like hang out. We didn't like nothing happened. You know what I mean? So I'm like, they didn't even know my last name, nigga. Like,
is that considered ghosting?
That's what I'm. Yeah, but the conversation was getting towards like, you know, what do we want from each other? Like,
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, did you tell her like, hey, I'm too busy right now?
That wouldn't be ghosting, would it, Freddie?
So you completely just didn't tell her.
My nigga
nothing.
left her on red.
No, she.
You left her on scene, bro.
At 10:59 p.m.
7 o'clock on the dot. Cruising the streets. Yeah, I kind of felt bad about it, but like I said, it was like, it was like 4 days. And it wasn't like we were talking consistently for 4 days. It wasn't like FaceTime, you know, like it literally was just sporadic texts throughout the day. You know, how are you? Like, you know, what's your intent? Like,
I mean,
should be alright.
Also, like, in the cases where like conversations dwindle, like that shit happens.
The conversation didn't dwindle. Actually, the last time we spoke was. Last time we spoke. No, I can't say that.
Yeah. It's about to get too spicy. Too spicy.
Trying to get some cheeks.
Hey,
man.
You know,
once we get off the podcast, I'm gonna have to take.
But this is why I'm not. That's why I don't feel bad, because it's not like it's a thing where like we slept together and then I did it. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been crazy.
I'm a real piece of shit, because that now it looks like that was my intention all along.
Right.
But
even though that is your intention all along, but what happened?
Fuck you, bro. You really trying to sabotage my whole image out here, yo. Like, fuck wrong with you,
This is it. Listen to our podcast.
That was not. It would have been nice, but it was not my intention. I don't think.
He's confused.
I don't think it was, because I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. You didn't have the opportunity to do it.
Hey, yo.
If I wanted to, I just wouldn't have ghosted her. That's my point. It would have happened. Like, I'm Sanjay out here, yo. Like,
and this is why I give you shit.
Like, it would have. Like, I'm your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see the red dread though.
I'm playing. But it didn't happen. So I'm like, it's not like that was my intentions, or it doesn't seem like that was my intentions. So I'm trying to get over it. Like, I'm over it. Man, like, I feel bad. It's just like,
should be alright. And you know what? I've seen motherfuckers do that and then start texting right back away like nothing happened, and the conversation goes perfectly smooth. It's gonna be like, why did this happen?
And it's like, I can text right now and just, if I was a piece of shit, I can just text right now, like, you know what? Let me actually try and get somebody else. Text right now and make up some shit like,
I've been busy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure all girls have heard that shit. Like, whether they believe it or not, that's on them.
Right.
But
I mean, and technically you're not
lying.
lying. You've been busy.
I really was busy.
You know?
Bro, you know, it's funny when I used to tell people that, like, they think I'm, but like, no, I'm like, you boys like work 90 hours. Like, I sleep when I don't work. Like, I'm actually busy. But I try not to use an excuse if my intention is to get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's where a fine line comes through. It's like, if you are extremely that busy, do you really want to take a second to actually try and pursue somebody? Because if you
is my fucking problem. You literally just said what my problem is. It's like, I feel like I work so much. Like, I'll find somebody interesting or that I want to get to know, and after a day or a week or a month, I'm like, I just can't.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stop working because I got goals out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cycle.
Timing is everything. Yeah. I feel it.
So
you got quiet over there.
Cause I'll be spitting. So that nigga spitting.
That nigga spitting.
Yeah. So that's it for ghosting. I think it was a good conversation.
I loved it.
Anything you want to say before we get off?
I feel good. Can we play some Bobby Shmurda?
Nah, bro, she gonna get taken down.
Oh, shit, you're right. Well, I hope y'all have a great week. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. If you like ghosted niggas, put it in the commentary. If you bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you want to holler at me, I'll give you my number. Just slide in my DM.
Ladies, if y'all want to ghost me anytime, just let me know.
You want them to ghost you, bro?
I mean, I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah, that's valid.
All right, guys.
Boy.
Oh, what?
No, go ahead.
As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And like Henry said at the beginning of the podcast, subscribe, comment, message us, all that good shit. Show us you care. Call us idiots. Call us dumbasses. Tell Freddie she's right. Tell Freddie she's wrong. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell Henry he's wrong. It's just never right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.